My name's Bodhi, and welcome to day 2 of my Japan end-to-end cycle tour, where me and my friend Javen cycle from the southernmost point to the northernmost point of Japan. We are here on day 2 of the Japan end-to-end cycle tour. We are at a 7-Eleven. It's 10 in the morning. We're about to set off. We just had a lovely convenience store breakfast of onigiri and a smoothie. We're about to cycle about 80 kilometers to Mia Konojo. And we're still a little bit beat from yesterday. It might rain today. We'll see how it goes. We set off through the palm-lined beaches and humid jungles of southern Kyushu. The road was full of up and down hills, and as a cold weather guy, the heat was really beginning to get to me. But that climbing paid off shortly with some fun downhills. Yahoo! The constant up and down hills are pretty rough, but every so often the trees along the side of the road break and we get a nice sea breeze which helps to cool us off, accompanied by these really pretty views of the coastline. But before we knew it, we had to turn inland and start heading up some narrow mountain roads. These eventually gave way to lots and lots of farmland as we grew closer to the town of Canoya for what was originally meant to be a short pit stop. My face is red. I'm eating cola gummies. We biked through Canoya and got some pizza for lunch, which was really good, although the straight-up egg as a topping wasn't to my taste. Javen was feeling a little nauseous from a weird 7-Eleven protein shake, so while he rested in a park, I went to visit the Canoya Air Base Museum. These twin-prop helicopters are gorgeous, but I want to fly that dinky little guy right there. Look at that thing. I had a lot of fun looking at helicopters and massive bombers from World War II before heading inside where there was a fully restored Mitsubishi Zero fighter, along with a really fascinating and moving exhibit on young kamikaze pilots. Canoya was a really cool pit stop, but we had to get moving. We've just left Canoya on our way to Miyakonojo. We've got about 60 kilometers and 2,000 feet of climbing left to do. I geeked out a little bit too hard on the aircraft museum back in Canoya, so we're not sure if we're gonna get there before dark, but we will find out. We're biking through a bunch of farmland. I can smell the manure, kind of reminds me of home. Soon we were back on foresty paths. This is fucking awesome. Little chain malfunction, but he's back on the road. Lots and lots and lots of climbing. Another 1,700 feet to go. The legs are dirty, the shirt buttons are down, sitting on a tarp, taking a break by a solar farm. Biking through a scary-ass tunnel. Good thing I've got my lights. We are definitely not gonna get there before it gets dark, but we're almost to the city, so there will at least be light. And here we exit the tunnel. The cats are watching. So it's getting proper dark now. I wanted to, hydrate at this vending machine, so I bought that, seeing the big water on it, but not reading the other Japanese text. That says Karupi water, which is fermented bacteria and lactic acid. It actually tastes pretty good, but it is strangely creamy. We have made it to Mia Konojo. We got delayed again, so unfortunately we had to cycle about 30 minutes on some rural, dark roads, which was not good. But luckily I had the foresight to invest in a pretty bright, flashing tail light, which, decreases my chances of becoming roadkill. We've got probably 20 more minutes of cycling to go, but luckily now that we're in the city, we can cycle on the sidewalk and not get hit by cars. After a long, long day, we have made it. And we are staying in a converted shipping container. And you know what? Not bad at all. though I will admit the complimentary frozen light meal does not look super appetizing. Thanks for watching, and tune in tomorrow for more adventure. Peace out.